What's up, everybody? It's your man, Chris Roberto, the People's Podcaster, and I'm coming to you live for another episode of the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Hey, guys, last night, man, I'm just get into it. Last night was amazing, man. We were at Smackdown last night, as most of you all saw on TV. It was live, man. I mean, it was all the way live. Great show. Great, just everything about it was great, man. And tonight, guys, we will be in Eastern Ollie, Georgia tonight, man, for Frightmare. That's right, we're gonna be in Eastern Ollie, Georgia tonight for Frightmare, man, and that's gonna be a good time had by all. And if you're in the area, man, hopefully see you there because I'm trying to tell you it's gonna be some awesome matches. And I'll run down that card real quick for Frightmare. But first, man, I want to thank everybody for coming in, man. And no matter what platform you are, I always say, hit that like, share, join. If you're on Facebook, hit that like, share, subscribe. If you're on YouTube, and hit that notification bell, ding, 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 for times like this when we're on live, guys. That's right, when we're on live. And my camera just went off. Okay, there we go. I don't know what's going on here. This thing acting crazy. Okay, but yeah, and if you're on Twitch, which we are live on Twitch today, do the same thing you do on YouTube. And if you're on X, formerly known as Twitter, hit that like, share, tweet, and retweet, and follow if you ever see us on Twitter. So, man, my partner HBT, he's gonna be late. He's gonna be on here later on. But guys, we want to get in that Frightmare, man. Tonight at SWA Wrestling, Eastern Ollie, Georgia tonight. It's gonna be a great show, guys. And the card goes basically as follows tonight for Frightmare, guys. They have, it looks like 6 great matches tonight, man. 6 amazing matches tonight, guys. It's gonna be Cash and versus Big Brando, and Big Brando will pick up the stipulation, it looks like, for tonight's match, man. And that's gonna be interesting. Can't wait to see how that turns out. Then another match on the card tonight for Eastern Ollie. It looks like it's going to be Tyler Blaze and 10KJ versus Dexter and Riker. Dexter and Riker. That's going to be an interesting match, man. That's going to be a good tag match. Can't wait to see that one. And then you're going to have Richard Ramos versus a mystery opponent, man. Now, I don't know who this mystery opponent could be. I don't know where they could come from or who, anything like that. But this is going to be interesting to see how this one turns out. And so I'm going to be excited to see who is going to fight Big Richard Ramos, man. And Richard, I just talked to him a few days ago, and he's excited to be back, man. And I can't wait to see him back in action in SWA tonight. And then you're going to have a street fight, it looks like. Wrath and Salem versus Forewarned for the tag team titles. Wow, a street fight for tag team titles. Now that ought to be interesting. Can't wait to see how that one plays out. And it's hopefully Forewarned will come out victorious in that match. But we will definitely let you know.
Hold up, man. Can you hear me?
Now I can. Now I can.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't saying anything before. I just wanted to make sure because you just kept rolling on and rolling on. So I wanted to make sure.
Well, you were still setting up, man. You were still setting up. That's why.
All right, yeah. Because you didn't acknowledge me, so I'm just.
Yeah, I did. yeah. But HBT's in the building, y'all. Y'all see him right there, coming from Carl's Jr.'s Live, aka Hardy's, Mr. Hardy's himself, boy. HBT, boy, back in his former place of employment, from way back in the day, boy.
Way back in the day. Let's see, back in the old days, the long ago days. Yeah, when I used to work for Hardy. So that for a lot of you guys, you probably wasn't even born when you probably wasn't even born when I was working for Hardy. So I mean, goodness sake, man, wow.
Yeah, man.
Long time ago, man. 32 years ago.
Harris up there making biscuits and frying chicken, boy. That's what he was doing, boy.
Yeah, I was the doggone trainer, man. Chicken trainer, man. When we rolled out that old Hardy's Carl's Jr., we had the chicken. Remember we had the chicken?
Yeah.
We bought Roy Rogers, and I was on that training team that went around, went around the country as far as training people, to do all the chicken and everything. And they dropped the ball, but for a while we had a thing rolling, man. We had the best chicken anywhere, and they dropped the ball. They did what they did. So.
Yeah, guys, but yeah, Eastern Knowledge is gonna be live, man. Like I said, if you're in the local area, man, make sure you can. Hopefully, you can be out there, guys, and come on out. And the final match, the main event, man, the living legend himself, man, Billy Starr versus Tower, and a last man standing match. Now, if anybody knows anything about Billy Starr, man, Billy Starr is he's a fighter, man. He's a fighter. He don't take no crap, man, and he don't go down easy, man. He definitely does not go down easy whatsoever, man. So that match will be a hell of a match, man. A hell of a match. I promise you it will be, man. And if you ever seen Tower, guys, Tower is no little guy. Tower is probably about 6'7", 2 inches from heaven. Probably weighs about what you think, Harry, 305, and about can whip any man alive. What do you think, Tower?
Yeah, probably so, man. But he got him listed at 7 feet tall. So let's go ahead and roll with the 7 feet tall.
yeah. There you go, man.
Yeah, did you get Tower
is a big. Not yet. But we got first in the room. We got our homegirl Armor Clark says, "What's up, Harry and Chris? How y'all doing this morning? Doing okay. I'm still sick from sinuses, dealing with losing my bestie. Crystal passed on Wednesday afternoon. Oh man, sorry to hear that, Armor.
Yeah,
prayers needed. Definitely, we got you, Armor. We got you.
Yeah,
we're glad you're on.
100%.
But we're glad you're on here, man. But Eastern Knowledge tonight, guys, will be the place to be tonight, guys. Frightmare 2024, man. It's gonna be an awesome show, man. Good. Definitely come in, guys, and check it out. And check us out, man. We will be there. The Straight Up Wrestling Show will be there, guys, and hopefully we will see you there too, guys. Because Eastern Knowledge, man, that place always brings the energy. That crowd is always live, man. I mean, that crowd always pumped up, man. I don't care if it's got doggone two cats fighting, but they'll get hyped for that, boy. That crowd is something spectacular, man. The energy, as soon as you walk in, you feel the energy in the building, man. It is awesome. And while it's on my mind, guys, shout out to our man, Mr. Hashtag Truth, Scott Larson, man, for our new background, man. Came up with our new background. Shout out to Mr. Scott Larson, Hashtag Truth. Came up with our new background, man. We appreciate it, Scott. It looks great, man. We love it. And we got somebody we haven't seen in a long time, Mr. JL in the building. JL, what's up,
JL,
man?
what's going on, man?
JL, hey, we got a treat for you last night. We had a treat for you. We wish you were there, man. We wish you were there. And we getting ready to get into it, man, because Eastern Knowledge, like I said, is going to be live. But let's roll into what happened last night here in Greenville, South Carolina, Harry, on WWE Smackdown. Man.
All right, man. We're going to talk about this. But, yeah, let me know because, my phone don't have a lot of time on it because last night I dropped it when I went to sleep. And
it came off charger.
Yeah. So let me know if it starts acting up or whatever. I'll go over and get my iPad, which my wife has my iPad. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and talk about this from Greenville, South Carolina last night. Our hometown. Hey, Smackdown was in the house. And congrats to Smackdown, man, because, hey, that was a sellout. They packed the place out.
Yes,
and everybody knows the devastation that the upstate of South Carolina, Western North Carolina went through. And, guys, we just right down the road. We 30 minutes down the road from Asheville, North Carolina. So we got hit hard too, very hard in South Carolina, but the WWE was able to sell it out last night. I mean, hey, so big ups to them. I didn't think it was going to happen, but that place was packed.
It was an empty seat in the house, man.
And man, hey, big ups to the WWE because the WWE for SmackDown last night, they put together a great show, man. Hey, there's no complaints. That was one of the best shows I've seen. As far as live, from any major company or whatever, but that was a very good show. We left well pleased, guys. Everybody left well pleased.
Extremely, man.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and talk about this, Chris. We started off, man. They started off. Main event was the first thing that started off.
Main event, yes.
And that started at 7:30 or 7. Yeah, 7:30 or 7. 7:35, something like that.
Yeah, 7:30, 7:45, somewhere in there, man. They started.
Yeah, I think it's 7:45 actually when they started. But main event was the first. They started out with main event, and the first match we had the Street Profits versus Humberto Garza and Humberto and Garza. Okay, Angel Garza and I forgot Humberto's first name, man.
Yeah, just Humberto.
Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, so we had Street Profits versus Humberto and Garza on main event. That was a really exciting match, man. It wasn't a long match, but it wasn't long.
And the crowd was hyped up too, man. They were when the Street Profits came out, boy. The crowd went crazy.
Yes, they did.
It shocked me, man. It really did shock me that they were just that live for the Street Profits. And it was some good matches, man. Y'all can probably go back and on Peacock and catch that. Probably sure later on this week. Don't know exactly when it's gonna air, but yeah, you can go and check that out, man. But what did we get? The Street Profits came out with the win on that one. What do we give that one, Harry?
We gave it 2 stars, man. And like I say, 2 stars only because it was a short match, but it was very exciting, very high power as far as the energy that the Street Profits pretty much the Street Profits put out in that match. Very high energy, man. And hey, Angel Garza and Humberto was too. So it was a great match, to start off that event as people was coming in. It was still people coming in. You probably had 70% to 80% of the crowd in the stadium at that time. And, as far as in Vaughn Secure Wellness Arena, but people kept coming in. And, man, that was a great match to start it off. So, yeah, we gave that 2 stars. And then we had a speed match, the next match.
Yeah, for a speed tournament, man. That was
speed tournament match. We had Sheamus versus Giovanni Vinci, and the speed matches are on X, guys, formerly known as Twitter.
Yeah, they're on X.
So definitely go and check that out. And so Sheamus versus Giovanni Vinci was a very good match, Chris. Of course, Sheamus, he had the power advantage over Giovanni Vinci, but Giovanni Vinci is a very good technical wrestler, man. He knows his stuff, puts things together well, but hey, it didn't end up well for Giovanni Vinci, Chris.
Yeah, no, it didn't, man. Sheamus ended up getting a win. And the matches for speed, if you don't know how it goes, I think the match is only like 3 minutes long or something like that.
3 minutes long. 3 minutes long.
3 minutes. Yes. So you got a 3-minute time limit. So you got to come in fast and furious and put in that work and try to get that win, man.
Yeah, and hey, Sheamus, Sheamus did his thing. He got his power game in, put him on the ropes and everything. He did his hammer, over the rope like he always does. But yeah, we gave that 2 stars too. Like I say, it was a short match. You can't do much with short matches, but it was an exciting match too. It was really good. And I'm like, hey, this is starting out to be a good night. All right, so next, man, SmackDown gets started. Hey, before I get to SmackDown, hey, I like to thank Hardee's. we just ate here at Hardee's and everything like this. But this show right here is being brought to you by Hardee's. So the sponsorship today is Hardee's.
Yeah, Hardee's.
So all right, next, man, we had LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes, man, as SmackDown began. Or was that on that wasn't a speed match?
No, that was SmackDown. That was SmackDown. Okay, so LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes, man. LA Knight actually
Carmelo Hayes.
Wait a minute. No. That was Jay came out first. Jimmy came out first, wasn't it?
No. So LA Knight versus Carmelo Hayes.
Okay, so
Jimmy and Cody came out next.
I mean, you mean Jimmy and Roman, man.
Oh, you talking about Jimmy and Roman?
Yeah, I could have sworn that was the first segment.
Oh yeah, that was the first segment. Actually, I did not even. I didn't even write that down.
Yeah, I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute, man. No, that was the first segment. Jimmy came out there, man.
Yeah, Jimmy came out there, and Roman came out. Yeah, so Jimmy came out. Big reception. People was excited about that.
Yeah, they were
happy
to see him.
Roman come out, and Jimmy was talking to Roman, and Roman was saying, hey, Roman was basically laying it out, saying, hey, we're number one, and he basically was pretty much letting everybody know that he was still the tribal chief and that they're number one. And like I say, they're worldwide. Him and Jimmy, everybody know who they are, and they are when they put up that ones, that's what they mean. They are number one worldwide. But Jimmy said,
you said we ain't number one, man. We ain't number one because he's like out of the whole family, he's the only one that still acknowledges Roman as a tribal chief. Everybody else to moved on to the next big thing.
Yeah, and he told him flat out, you don't have your
Olafalo.
Yeah, don't have it around your neck and everything.
He's like, you ain't got the championship no more. He's like, you ain't got no wise man. He's like, you just got me. And he was like, dude. And Jimmy was like, look, man, you see what little brother doing? He got a squad, man. He got some killers.
Yeah, he said we need some help. And Roman said,
like, hey, he was like, there's only one person I know that can have our back. And Roman looked at it, and in the crowd, you know what the crowd was doing, man. You know what the crowd was doing. And then what did Roman say? My favorite thing. What did he say? There you go. Hey, Roman said my favorite thing. He said that right there. No yeet. That's what he said, man.
Said no yeet, man, straight up. So
Roman's like, hey, I know we need help, but I ain't that desperate.
But I guarantee you, I mean, down the line, we know that's what's gonna happen. Hey, Jay's gonna come and he's gonna help us. He's gonna help his brother, man, and he's gonna help his cousin. It is what it is. But that was a really good segment. So double thumbs up to that segment. The crowd was really into it.
Definitely, man. That was awesome.
Oh,
and then, man, we had the next match, man, the U.S. title, Carmelo Hayes versus LA Knight.
Yeah, and Carmelo Hayes was trying his best to take this title off of LA Knight. You know, Carmelo Hayes actually got a few of his shots in, man, and the don't miss. He even hit LA Knight with that, but they didn't take LA Knight out.
No, man, it didn't take him out. And then come find out ringside, man, we had a little visitor, man, Andrade El Idolo. Andrade was there ringside.
Oh yeah.
He was watching some of the action, man. So
he's actually looking to vie, you know, to get a chance at that title. And plus, like I say, him and Carmelo Hayes are going back and forth. They have a feud going, man. You know, hey, reminds me a little of the old days. But they have a feud going that's continually going. So big up to
what don't remind you of the old days, Harry? What don't remind you of the old
days? Majority of the stuff that we see in wrestling today do not remind me of the old school. Just put it that way. Do not at all remind me of the old school. Straight up. So big ups to them, man, to be able to do certain things that brings a reminder to that. And not saying that we have to be old school completely, man, or anything like that. Of course, you don't want wrestling to be that way, but I'm talking about the storylines and things that make sense things that create feuds and rivalries. I like that with LA Knight and not LA Knight, but Carmelo Hayes and Andrade, man. It really looks good. But yeah, we gave that match 2.5 stars, man. LA Knight and Carmelo Hayes. LA Knight did his thing. He does what he does. He has a certain set of moves, and he's able to. You know, he does it perfect when it boils down to it. He executes it right, and he was able to counter. He was able to counter Carmelo Hayes, who's a very, very talented wrestler. But he was able to counter everything that Carmelo did, and so that, you know, it ended up being the type of match I thought it would be. But yeah, 2.5 stars for that match, man. Pretty good.
Yeah, man. And then we're gonna get some of these comments real quick while we take a little break here, man.
All right, man.
Because all these comments coming in, man, they're coming in. Like I said, we had JL in the building. JL, what's up, man? We miss seeing you, man. JL? We miss you, man. And JL, hey, I'm gonna get to a JL. The fix was in, man. It was some serious conspiracies going on. The fix was in. We're gonna get to that in a minute, though. And main event shot Van Dam, man. My Oos is on this podcast, man. And Oos, man, hey, I gotta show y'all some pictures. I'm gonna post them on our Facebook page. Go check them out of some of the wrestlers we met, some videos that we took, man. Before the show, we'll post it on our Facebook page. But yeah, it was an awesome night, man.
I'll post it over here too. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, Shaw was in the house last night too.
Yeah, and this is his birthday weekend, y'all. This is his birthday weekend also too. So shout out Shaw Van Dam for his birthday.
Happy birthday, Shaw.
Magnum's in the building, says, greetings, Harry and Chris, cooking some breakfast. Can't wait to hear your reaction about SmackDown last night. Oh, man.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, we're going to get into it, man. Shad Van Dam said he did the goal again. He got Cody to sign his belt. That is awesome. Oh, hey, God, we know he had a sign. I know he had a sign last night that said, "This is my birthday, Cody. Please sign my belt." So, hey, big shout out to Shad, man. He got Cody and Bray Wyatt's autograph on that belt. Now, man, that is awesome stuff, man. That's awesome stuff. Shad Van Dam said he's heading to Eastern Ollie tonight, man. So we're gonna see Shad Van Dam there tonight, man.
All right, cool, man, cool.
Man, can't wait to see you there tonight, Shot. Almost said, what's up, JL, Shot? Mag, how y'all doing this morning? B90. Shot says,
Humberto Carrillo.
Carrillo, that was it. Okay.
Okay,
That
appreciate
was,
that.
okay.
Appreciate
Thank you, Shot.
that.
Mac Manuel says, greetings. Almost sorry to hear about your friend Christy. Sending prayers. Yes, definitely. Mac Manuel says, sorry, Alma. I meant Crystal. Okay. Shad, and Shad said Jimmy opened up SmackDown with Roman Harry. Yeah, he did.
He did. I was wrong.
Almost said, okay, that's okay, Mag. Harry, would you? I would give anything for a Hardy's hot and ham cheese sandwich. Boy, be nice.
I hear you, Alma. I hear you.
Hot ham and cheese. And Shad said, I heard that Corey Graves acknowledged the Straight Up Wrestling show. Speaking of Corey, he autographed his belt too.
Oh,
that's what's up, man. That's man.
That's incredible, man. That's incredible.
So Shad, now did you hear him possibly mention it during the show, or from what was said earlier in that day? Now, if he said
he didn't mention it during the show.
Now, if he might have said it during the show at some point, whoo-wee.
He didn't do that during the show, man. You know he ain't gonna do that. They ain't gonna do that. They gonna want something if they gonna want something, man, and we ain't got much.
No, they mentioned us. We gonna want something.
Well, that's true, but they ain't gonna do that. So because they know.
Yeah, they know
what's
up, man.
Hey,
but
no
yeah, man. So the next match, Harry. Oh, okay. After that, Carmelo and LA Knight.
Yeah, we had Cody Rhodes versus Jimmy Uso. Cody Rhodes and Jimmy Uso segment. Segment. Cody Rhodes,
segment. Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah.
They was in the back. They was in the back. You know, Jimmy was talking to, Jimmy and Cody was talking, and Jimmy was like, "Hey, it looks like it's gonna be a one-time thing, man, or whatever. You know, you do your thing, and then good luck, basically." What he was saying to him. It was short and it was sweet, man. Basically we gave it 2 stars, man. But I say thumbs up. Let's say thumbs up to it.
Yeah, that was a good segment, man. He was basically was like, "Hey, Cody, you handling your business. You doing what you got to do, man. Much props to you. Much respect."
Oh, exactly, no doubt. All right, man. Next we had Lash Legend and
the strong face lady, boy.
All right, man. They had their promo, and it was pretty good. You know, they was talking about, as far as coming to SmackDown to be able to do their thing and everything. You know, they were showing everybody that they wasn't just NXT, that they're worthy of those tag team champions. To wrestle the tag team champions. So, wow, that was a pretty good. That was a pretty good segment. That was a pretty good promo. And I got to give it to NXT, Shawn Michaels, and all that. They're getting these young people. They're getting these young teams ready. Give that thumbs up, Chris.
Yeah, we did, man. Yeah. But the strong face lady was in the building, boy. Yeah, the strong face lady,
man,
boy.
You are tripping big time. And let's go ahead and shout out to one person that we know out here on the indie wrestling scene that we did run into. Matty G was in the house.
Yes, Matty G.
What's going on, Matty G? So Matty G was in the house, so we're gonna give a shout out to him. Didn't see anybody else, man, from the indie scene that was out there that we know.
No.
And that's pretty unusual. So I don't know where everybody was at. Maybe people up there watching APW, which stopped last night. Hope they had a successful week. Maybe they was out there watching that indie show. I don't know, but we did not see a lot of people that usually come out.
No, really, we didn't. Yeah, that was
all
right.
Strange, next, man. Yeah, next we had Kevin Owens dust up with Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton. Kevin Owens had that little fight with Cody Rhodes.
Yeah, man, because it was crazy. Because they were getting ready to start the match with for the women's tag team championship, man, with Shakari Jackson and Strong Face Lady versus Jade and Bianca Belair. Right. And next thing you know, Kevin Owens come out. I'll be right back, guys.
All right, well, Chris is gone, so guys, I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up. Hopefully, I don't start, like I say, because I don't have too much more time on my phone. Hopefully it doesn't start acting up, but if it does, let me know. But let me go ahead and get these comments up here so I can know exactly what's going on. All right. Sorry about that, guys. All right, let me go and finish that up, man. But the Kevin Owens dust up with Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton, we gave that a thumbs up. Kevin come running out there, man, talking a whole bunch of mess, and Cody come flying out. So because Cody wanted to get revenge for what happened, out the bad blood, outside of the trailer. Those guys got into it. Kevin pretty much attacked Cody. So Cody come back out to get revenge. And, these guys was being held back by members of the executive office or whatever, the branch, the management of the WWE was holding Kevin Owens back. They was holding Cody Rhodes back. And Randy Orton came out there to restore order, try to keep things, help keep things handled. He got in the ring and he was grabbing Kevin, pulling him back, trying to talk to him. And Kevin Owens elbowed him in the jaw. And so, hey, Randy decided, hey, I'm not going to let this go down. So Randy started hammering Cody. And so it just kind of like got all out of hand. But yeah, we definitely gave that a thumbs up, man, straight up. And Shaw says, from what was told earlier, Oos, what you told me in the parking lot. Cool. That's what Shaw was saying. All right. Now, next, man, we had Jakari Jackson and Lash Legend versus Jay and Bianca. That was a pretty good match, guys. It wasn't a long match, but it was a pretty good match. And big ups to Lash Legend, man. Lash Legend, big girl, man. Not an overweight girl, just a tall girl, big girl as far as her body or whatever. She came in, she was handling business. I mean, she was handling business pretty well. She was throwing people outside of that ring. She was throwing Jade out of the ring. She was throwing Bianca out of the ring. They pretty much was dominating that match for a while there until Bianca, she got into a groove and Bianca started taking over. But still, Lash Legend and Jakari Jackson, they handled their business pretty well. They lost the match, but when it boils down to it, they lost the match, but we gave it 1.5 stars. Wasn't a long match, but like I said, look, Jakari Jackson, especially Lash Legend, they put in some work, Chris. They showed that they are worthy contenders for the World Tag Team Championships.
Yeah, they are
titles. Straight up, man. They did a great job, no doubt about that.
Man, they had Jay messed up that whole match. Boy,
they was throwing her.
Okay, there we go. You back, man? Oh, we must have lost him. Well, Harry done lost sound, looks like. But yeah, they were throwing Jade all over that place, man. Jade, poor Jade, man. I felt bad for her. She really just didn't have hardly no offense going, nothing, man. I was like, oh my goodness. She had a rough time going, man, because Jakari Jackson and Lash Legend, man, they really put in some work. They really, really did, man. And they deserved it, man. They deserve definitely getting another shot at those titles, man. So hopefully they will.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I got you.
That was my brother trying to call me, but yeah, I'm gonna let's go ahead and get this thing finished off. But yeah, that was a good match, and like Chris said, hey, Jakari and Lash, they deserve a rematch. They really do. Straight up. All right, man. Next we had Cody, Randy, Nick Aldi's segment. The Cody and Randy, Nick Aldi segment that Cody Rhodes and Randy Orton and Nick Aldis was out there talking. We gave that a thumbs up. That was pretty good. Let's see. Then we had Naomi face off with Nia Jax. We gave that a thumbs up. Liv arguing with Nia Jax. Thumbs up to that. And then the match, Chris. That was a real good match. You get to talk what you want. You get to say what you want to say. But when it boils down to it, I'm just gonna go ahead and give a score to that match. We gave it 3.5 stars. It was 3.5 stars. Chris didn't really want to rate it. Chris was kind of upset because Chris felt like the fix was in. Go ahead and talk about it a little bit, Chris.
Okay, now look, guys. Now the fix was in, man. I saw it. I kind of saw what was going on, man, because you had Nia come out with Tiffany Stratton. You had Naomi out there. They was going to have their little 1-on-1. What happens? Raquel Gonzalez, Dominic Mysterio, and Liv Morgan come out there. On top of that, with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. Now I'm like, now wait a minute. Now there's too much going on. Something seems kind of fishy. Something seems a little bit off. You got all this going on out here. This ain't no lumberjack match. This ain't no battle royal. Why all these extra people out here? What's going on? Now, granted, they got this stuff going on at Crown Jewel, where champion fights against champion and wins a special title. Okay, I get it. But man, when I tell you guys, they made Naomi look like Superman out there, man. Naomi was putting in all kinds of work. Naomi ain't never put in that much work in none of her matches. Even when she was a champion, she didn't put in that much work. So all of a sudden now, she can't be stopped. She can't be, Nia Jax barely got a poke in the eye, man, in the whole match. This was, man, I knew right then when Naomi was looking so good and Nia hardly got any offense, I knew something wasn't right there. I just had a feeling something wasn't right. And then next thing I know, the match continues on. And it was a pretty long match because they went through about 2 or 3 commercial breaks during the match if you watched on home. Next thing I know, Nia setting up for the splash. Getting to the end of the match here. Nia setting up for the splash. What happens? Liv Morgan gets up on the apron, hits Nia with the belt about 2 or 3 times. Naomi comes off with a powerbomb for 1, 2, 3. Now I just gotta ask y'all something. Oh yeah, sure. It definitely is. It definitely is a big show. But guys, I just gotta know. Why did they make Naomi look so good? Why, man? I mean, she looked like John Cena in his prime, like just couldn't be touched, couldn't be beat. And then you had Liv Morgan come in here, man, and do all this interference, and Raquel Gonzalez took out Tiffany Stratton. I'm like, come on, man. I told Harry the boys in Vegas had their hands in the pot. I told him that. He didn't want to believe me, man. But after he saw it, he looked at me and I was like, I told you. It was a setup.
Man,
so you know what? I'm going to start a trend right now. Hashtag for Nia. I'm going to start justice for Nia Jax. Boy, I'm going to start justice for Nia Jax. I'm starting a hashtag trend right now because she was robbed, man. She was robbed, man.
I couldn't believe it. That's all I gotta say is I can't believe how that went down. I mean, she, like Chris said, she barely got any offense in.
There you go right there, man. There you go right there. There you go. Hashtag justice for Nia Jax, man. Justice for Nia Jax, man.
Hey, man. Don't make it personal, man.
No, man.
Feelings, man.
No. Justice need to be served, man. Nick Aldis need to do something about this, man. All them people shouldn't have been there. It should have been a straight up 1-on-1 Naomi versus Nia. Okay, Tiffany, her partner, her homegirl, she can, she had a manager's license. She had a right to be out there. But man, man, I'm trying to tell you, justice for Nia. Hashtag justice for Nia Jax, man.
Hey, Nia did get some offense in though. But she just didn't get
Harry, a leg drop and 4 headbutts is not offense.
Man, she got some clotheslines in and all kind of stuff, man. She slammed her. She did a few things. It just didn't look like she got any offense in because Naomi was so effective. But like you said, there was a lot of distractions that was around that ring, man. There was a lot of things that happened.
That you can't justify wrong, man. You just can't justify wrong, boy.
Man, get on with all that, man. 3.5 stars for the match. Congratulations to Naomi. She took out Big Nia Jax, man, straight up.
You can't just, man. I don't know how you justify, man. How you look yourself in the mirror knowing that you standing for this, man. You standing for this travesty.
Hey man, it was shocking. That's all I gotta say. It was shocking. But hey, we know things happen in wrestling, and we know that they change things up, and sometimes the leadership is behind the underdog. I mean, we saw what happened with Bret Hart. We remember that, okay? So things like that happen. So if she wants to really
but Bret had that coming. Bret had that coming, man. He was gonna leave with the belt. Vince had to do something. Nia ain't said I'm leaving with no belt. Nia saying ain't holding it all up for no ransom or nothing. Come on,
we don't know. We don't know what happened. We don't know what's happening behind the scenes.
Man, look, hashtag justice for Nia Jax, boy. I'm trying to tell you, man. That ain't. That ain't.
All right, man. I'm behind this hashtag for this justice for Nia. I'm behind it with you, man. Because look, it did not go down. And look, I agree with you. You remember that I was agreeing with you, but still, I'm not gonna take away from the match, man. The match is really good. 3.5 stars. Probably the best match. One of the best matches on the card. So I think it was the best match on the card, man. But it still was stunning. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it.
And then, man. Matter of fact, I think Naomi need to get tested to steroids too, man.
Oh
Because
wow.
no, man, no. Look at Naomi, man. Naomi might be what 150 at tops, maybe.
140, between 140, 145, 150. Yeah.
Okay, Naya is built at 271. She took 7 steps with that woman and then power bombed her. What, man? Naomi is not that strong here. She need to get tested. But I'm trying to tell you, boy, she on some PEDs or something, boy.
I don't know what she was on last night, but she's on the doggone. She's on some Greenville made doggone Duke's mayonnaise. I don't know, because you know, hey, that's where it come from. That's where Duke's mayonnaise from. It was born right here in Greenville, South Carolina. So with Mrs. Duke.
Man, look, I've been eating Duke's mayonnaise all my life. I ain't even got that strong now. Come on, man.
You used to work for the company too. So I don't know. Hey, she might have went to Duke Sandwich Company and they might have slipped some doggone steroids in there. She might have asked them to put a little bit of steroids in that sandwich. I don't know what happened. But
man,
yeah,
once again, hashtag justice for Nia Jax, man. Hashtag justice for Nia Jax.
She was pretty strong last night, man. All right, man. So after that match right there. Okay, before that match, after that match, man, Rhea attacked. So Liv, something happened there, man.
Yeah, man, because basically after the match, man, Nia rolls out the ring. She's on the floor, man.
Yeah.
And, you know, and Dom and Raquel, all them, they're walking back to the back, you know, going down the ramp. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, who comes out and attacks Dom and attacks Raquel? Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, I guess she did. Well, that was good right there.
Rhea Ripley comes out of nowhere and attacks. But hey, you know what? I applaud Rhea for that. You know what I'm saying? I give her props because she did help justice for Nia Jax because she took out Raquel, who took out Tiffany, and then she tried to take out. Actually, she did take out Liv Morgan and took out.
Took out Nia too. Yeah, she did. She did. You know, what now? Look, Nia did not have her defense up, man. She was just looking at it. She was looking at her take care of Liv Morgan. Okay, but Nia should have had her defense up, man, and Rhea just out of nowhere knocked Nia out too. So she cleared the ring, Christopher Burton.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. Like I said, last night the fix was in, but the fix was in, but
all together, man, 3.5 stars, and adding, I forgot adding all that stuff, man. I'll say 4 stars for that match. It was good, man. It was really good, but yeah, now I got the short end of the stick on that whole thing, man. She pretty much she took a shovel, man. They shoveled crap down her throat. That whole time,
they did, man.
They came out there, man. You know, they were shoveling some. I want to say another word. They were shoveling some horse on that girl. They got her, man. They got her.
Like I said, once again, man, I'm pressing for this issue. Hashtag justice for Nia Jax, boy. She just got, man, boy. Let's move on, man. I could go on this for another 4 hours, man.
All right, man. All right, next we had Santos face off with Nick. With Nick Aldis, we gave it a thumbs up. Included in that we had DIY backstage fuss with the Profits, with the Street Profits and Escobar, and Santos Escobar, and then we had Kevin Nash. Okay, all that stuff was going on, and then over in the corner.
Kevin Owens, you mean? Not Kevin Nash.
Not Kevin Nash. No, where in the world did I say Nash? I got Nash here for some reason.
Kevin Owens.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I put Nash there. But yeah, Kevin Owens attack on
Randy Orton, boy. Randy Orton, man. He attacked Randy Orton because
I wrote everything down. I got it on my
You got it backwards, boy.
I got it backwards. I got Nash attack on Owens. What kind of crap is that? But no.
Yeah, but Owens basically what happened.
Yeah, Owens attack on
Randy Orton, yeah.
No, wait a minute. Nash. No, it is Nash. Kevin Nash attacked Randy Owens. I had it right. Nash attacks on Randy.
Nash, Harry.
No, not Kevin Nash. Kevin Owens
attacked Randy Orton.
I wrote it down, man. I messed up. Kevin Owens attacked Randy Orton. Yeah. What the heck's wrong with me, man? Where does Nash come from? I'm thinking about Kevin Nash.
What, the NWO was there or something? But I missed something.
Yeah, they was there, but Kevin Nash come out there. Boy, he said, and word up to my partner, he said, this is too sweet. No,
But yeah,
man.
man. But yeah,
Yeah.
because basically what caused all this confusion, you had the Street Profits going at DIY about the
Yeah.
ladder match from last week because
Mm-hmm.
they still feel, hey, we were robbed. We need another shot. And what happened? Hey, Nick Aldis said, hey guys, y'all had your shot. It was last week. The Bloodline's still the champions. I'm sorry. And they were still arguing, fussing, and fighting. And then Nick Aldis looks over and looks kind of off camera. Randy Orton getting jumped outside by Kevin Owens.
Heck yeah. What's going on, Jason Durr? I see you.
Jason Durr, what's going on?
Yeah, Shy Van Dam, you're exactly right. Jesus help Harry. Yeah, I'm having some name issues, Shy, man. I'm all over the place, brother. All over the place. I was rushing, man, because Chris had it 7, 12, 15. We still eating. I'm just writing stuff down real quick and just going by memory. And hey, my memory went back to the NWO boy, Kevin Nash, boy, instead of Kevin Owens. So yeah, and I don't know why in the world. Oh, well, goodness sake, I put Nash attack Owens. What kind of crap is that, man? Hey. It happens with me, man. It happens with me.
But the thing is, Randy was trying to be the peacemaker and try to go talk to Kevin and trying to calm him down, but Kevin done went crazy, boy. He attacking people and stuff, man, and just jumping. What? Man, something got to be done about this Kevin Owens, boy. He done got
Kevin
crazy.
Owens is unhinged, man. Hey, he's up there. He's in Adam Page's doggone territory right now. Just unhinged, man. Just crazy. Just doing things, man. Wow, man, he needs to be locked up, man. They should have locked him up right behind Bond Secure. What do we have there, Chris? Right behind Bond Secure.
Well, we got the Greenville City Detention Center, boy.
Greenville County Jail is right behind there. They should have, and it's big enough for everybody. Kevin could have had his own cell, man. Put him upstairs with a new jail at, and say, hey, you need to calm down, because that's one thing they was trying to do. Randy Orton, he got elbowed in the doggone jaw because he's trying to calm the man down. But hey, Randy Orton, he's not gonna take that, man. He's not gonna be like, okay, everything's cool. He decided to attack Kevin, and Kevin said, I'm not gonna let that happen. Kevin, like I said, Kevin's a madman. He's one of these guys that could have ran with my crew back in the day. I could have been like, hey, Kevin, I need you to go out here and do this, man. I need you to strong arm somebody. I need you to beat him down. I need you to do all this stuff. Kevin would have been like, it doesn't matter, man. I'm ready to go. He was wilder last night than Butch was, man.
And that's pretty. That's wild, man. That's wild, man. Man, Shy, man, you need to stop that, man. Look, man, there's some Diddy oil, man. You need to stop that, man. Talking about some Diddy oil.
Oh snap, man!
Snap, man. That was a wild segment, man. But Kevin Owens, unfortunately, he's gonna have problems now because now he's gonna have to look out for Cody
and Randy,
and not Randy, man. So he messed around and put a nasty target on his back that he shouldn't have done, man.
Exactly. I give that 2.5 stars. We gave it 2.5 stars. It was really good. Yeah. So next we had Solo Sikoa, man. Solo Sikoa's. I put Solo Sikoa's Bloodline versus Jimmy Uso, dude. So, and Chris kept saying, Jimmy, there's 4 of them. One of you. 4 of them and 1 of you. And it broke down that way. Hey, the whole match. Hey, of course, Roman came out at the end, but it was too late. It was too late, man. So, and, they beat down Roman, too. They did, at first, Roman come out there looking good, man. And
Superman punching everybody in the jaw and knocking folk out every which way.
Man. Shoot, yeah. But wow, he's gonna have to learn. Hey, he just one man with all he got is his brother's help, man. His cousin's help. I call them brothers because they pretty much close as brothers. But they're gonna need Jay, man. They're gonna need Jay. And we did not see what's name come out there. We didn't see Cody come out there.
No, man, no, because remember the whole time Cody when left. Randy was, they told Cody, hey, get in your bus, drive off, take some time, and hey, chill out, man, because Cody was still pretty heated about that whole Kevin Owens thing. He wanted answers.
Exactly, yeah. So Cody wasn't there, so Cody couldn't come out and help, man. So, but yeah, we gave that 2.5 stars, Chris, 2.5 stars, and the attack, including the attack, it was pretty good. Man, so I'm looking at this whole thing. A lot of things with 2.5 stars really was short, but everything in the show, man, at this point, I'm like, man, this show is banging, man. We was at a 3.5, 4-star show already, and then the show, SmackDown went off the air, and then we had a speed tournament match
Another speed tournament match,
yeah,
man.
Braun Breaker was taking on one of the LWO members. Maybe you know who it is, Shad. But me and Chris, we can't remember who it was.
And
but
JL, boy, you should have been there, JL. You'd have lost your mind, boy. Your buddy was there, man. Braun Breaker, he was there,
so
man.
Braun Breaker took out this guy from the LWO, man, in that 3-minute segment. Didn't take 3 minutes. Took about a minute in that match. A little bit over a minute.
Boy. Yeah, it sure did, man. Nancy Ledger said my son was there last night. Okay, Nancy, what's up?
How you doing, Nancy? It's good to see you coming on the show and checking us out. But Nancy, appreciate that. Appreciate you coming on the Straight Up Wrestling show. But yeah, that's cool.
Son was at the show last night. But yeah, like you said, Harry, that speed segment, it took less than 3 minutes, boy.
Yes, it did. Yes, sir.
And then Braun was like, "Look here, man. I still got some energy. I still feel good, and I need to get something off my chest."
Oh yeah.
He's like, "Hey," he's like, "I know you in the back, Jay Uso. You got something to belong to me. So get your butt out here and let me get a chance to get my title back." And next thing you know, we had an impromptu IC title match, man.
It was pretty good. And you know what? I'm glad you said Jay Uso, because I got Breaker versus Dominic. Braun Breaker versus Dominic.
Oh Lord have mercy.
That is crazy, man. So yeah, I'm writing down things fast and quick, and I wrote that down wrong. But yeah, that match was pretty good. It was a short, quick match. And we was wondering at first, was that a doggone speed match too? But it was for the IC title. And Jay was able to hold on to his match. He speared Braun Breaker. You know, Braun's favorite thing. Braun still was tired, man. The adrenaline that he used for the first match, it was still there. You can tell, as big as he is or whatever, those muscles need energy. And he felt like he needed some more energy. And he lost the match, man. So big ups to Jay to hold on to his title, man.
And the crowd went crazy.
Yeah,
man.
They did. Oh gosh, man.
Lord, they were still yeeting for this Joker, man.
Look,
I got a video of it, but Harry, you got a video of it too, man.
Yeah, harder than anybody who's did it in a while for Jay Uso since he last in Greenville. And I mean, Greenville represented it last night, man. They was killing that. They was killing it with that yeet, it's me, ooh stuff. You know, that the chants and everything it was outstanding, man. It was loud. Loud. What's up, Black Rain 79?
Black Rain, what's going on, man? Glad you made it in, man.
But yeah, it was live, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give that match 2.5 stars, man. Braun Breaker versus Jimmy Uso, it just wasn't long enough to get higher than that. But the aftermath with the ooh stuff and everything, even though I don't care about the yeet and all that, that's not really my thing. But hey, Greenville represented for that dude last night, man. He had the crowd pumped up, so I'm gonna give that part 4 stars, Chris. They rocked it, man.
I still rock with Roman on that, man. No yeet, man.
I hear you.
This is my thing, man. No yeet. But yeah, that was a good match, man. Like I said, an impromptu IC title match, man. And it, like I said, Jay came out on top. Call him Jimmy, but Jay came out on top, man.
Yeah, he did. All right, next, man, we had Cody versus Dominic Mysterio.
This was the main event. This was the main event,
man. It was the main event. And hey, they still had like 85% of the crowd still there. People started leaving after SmackDown. Some people left. They thought it was over, but then you had people turn around when they seen there was more things that was going on, because they told them we were gonna have some speed matches. We were gonna have Cody and Dominic, but some people wasn't there at the time. They were still following in while they was telling them that, man. But like I said, WWE went all out last night in Greenville.
Yeah,
I gotta give it to them. They went all out. You know, they know we went through the storm and everything. And you had some people, Rhea, and I'm pretty sure there was others that went and helped out at certain things, food banks and places. They went to certain things.
Bailey was at I think Bailey was at Harvest of Hope, I believe it was. Harvest of Hope earlier that day and helped out.
Giving out clothes and stuff like that. So they went out and they helped out, man. So I definitely got to give them credit on that. But yeah, Greenville, man, they really showed out for Greenville last night. Man, nothing but big ups to them, man. But we had the last match. We had Cody versus Dominic. Chris, this was pretty good, but it was really quick. And Cody called him fast, man. And I
don't think Dominic was ready for all that, man.
No, Cody Dominic wasn't ready.
Yeah, man, and he wasn't ready because he got caught with his pants down, man, because he just basically was like, good Lord, man, Cody come out here just pop me in the mouth, boy. I ain't got no defense.
Yeah, man. He took him out quick, man. And hey, he rolled him, bro. He rolled him in that match, man.
Yeah, man.
All I gotta say is 2 stars. We gave it 2 stars because it was quick, but it was a real good match. But Dominic was just like, hey, and Dominic deserved it, man. He shot as a bird last night, man. He deserved it. You know?
Yeah, he did, man. Yeah, he did, man. Going in the building, Dominic was like, "Oh, you want a picture? You want a picture? Okay." Whoop. Flipped him off. He's like, "There's a picture."
Off. So hey, he deserved what he got, man. He got taken out. So man, big ups to Cody. It was a great night. But overall, we had 4 stars. We had it at 4 stars. But overall, we finished it up with 5 stars when you add up all the speed matches, the main event. 5 stars, man. It was a 5-star show. You know, I say 4 stars from what you got on SmackDown on TV, but overall, live, man, it was a 5-star show.
Overall, with everything,
can't ask for anything more. It was really good last night.
Yeah, it was, man. It was a banger, man. It was an amazing show. Like I said, you had all your dark matches, man. You had speed matches, and you had SmackDown. So yeah, definitely a 5-star show overall. And that's why we tell y'all guys, if they're ever in y'all city, man, go to a show because there's extra stuff that goes on off camera that you don't see. And speaking of off camera, man, big shout out to my Shad Van Dam, man. Birthday weekend, got his sign.
Happy birthday, Shad.
Got his belt signed by Cody. And that was what his sign says, like, "Hey, Cody, it's my birthday. Please sign my belt." And Cody actually stayed after, man, probably about 15, 20 minutes after the match.
Yeah.
Signing autographs, taking pictures, gave away a weight belt to a little girl that was dressed up like him and everything. And somebody took the turnbuckle pad off and autographed it and gave it to somebody, man. So yeah, Cody, and when I tell you that crowd was loud, Cody was doing that giveaway, but that crowd was louder than it was in the show. It was ridiculous, man.
It was crazy, man. Cody is very, very popular, especially in an area like this. He really is.
Yeah.
You know, you can say anything that you want about Cody Rhodes. It's just, Cody Rhodes, I don't know how much longer. I don't think he's going to wrestle much longer. I'm pretty sure Brandy wants him up in the executive part of the business. That's what she wants him to do, and that's what he wants to do. He's basically going to be, he's in his late 30s or 40, about 40, 41.
He's somewhere 39.
By the time he get out, he's 41, 42 years old. So he's not going to be doing it much longer inside of the ring. So why he's here, man, we need to go ahead and cherish him because he's one of these guys that can pretty much escalate. Pretty much, he's out here in the general public where people see him and say, "Hey, that's a wrestler, that's a star, that's Dusty Rhodes' son," and people are acknowledging him outside of wrestling because he's one of the top 5 merch sellers of sports paraphernalia in the country. So people know who he is outside of wrestling, man, and wrestling haven't had that in a long time since Cena.
Yeah.
So, man, we got to acknowledge him and pretty much keep him lifted up because Roman is not going to come back and do it full time. He's just not going to do it. Straight up. And to say the truth, Roman does not have that rapport outside of wrestling, but inside of wrestling, Roman is still the most popular guy in wrestling. He is who.
And didn't you say something about Cody has the highest merch in the world or something? He's like number 2.
No, he's number 5. He's number 5 in as far as I think is in the world, but I'm not sure.
It might be in the United States,
but it isn't either. But he's number 5 as an athlete.
Oh wow! And merch, that's crazy. And speaking of merch selling, man. I got this shirt last night, man. Cody Rhodes shirt, Greenville Nightmare, man. And it was exclusive that you could only get at the show, man. Greenville, the city, the Cody Rhodes logo, and Nightmare, man. So I had to get me one, man. I had to get me one. Like I said, it was.
I didn't know that was the shirt you had.
Yeah, that was I got 2 shirts, man. I got 2 of them. Yeah, I got 2 shirts, man. But this was one of the exclusives that you could only get at the show, man. I can't hear you, man. All right, but yeah, this was an exclusive shirt that you can only get at the show, man. But yeah, it was awesome, man. So hey, I'm helping Cody climb that merchandise chain, man.
Oh yeah. But Mag says awesome shirt, Chris. But yeah, it was a very good show, guys, and they represented. And speaking of a good show, man, tonight I'm pretty sure Frightmare in East Denali, Georgia. What is that? It's on Livestock Road, Chris. I'm not exactly sure. Let's see.
Yeah, 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. If you are in the surrounding area, guys, if you're in the surrounding areas, Greenville, Anderson, Spartanburg, lower part of North Carolina, maybe Hendersonville. If you don't have nothing to do, guys, come out to East Denali, Georgia, man. They put on a heck of a show every time, man. And then the crowd is very, very hype, energetic from start to finish. That crowd, there's a heart. I mean, the crowd itself is the show itself, man. The energy, as soon as you walk in the building, you feel the energy from the crowd, man. And it's just going to get better and better. And like I said, I'm going to run down that card real quick one more time, guys. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 matches tonight, guys. They've got a Cash versus Big Brando. Big Brando picks the stipulation of what kind of match it's going to be. And then it looks like they're going to have, looks like a battle royal type match, or 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe a 5-man tag match or something like that, or something it looks like. I'm not too sure. Then you're going to have Richard Ramos, man. Our man Richard Ramos, who's coming back from Bad Squad. He's going to be wrestling a mystery opponent. So I can't wait to see who that's going to be, man. That's going to be a good one. Then we're going to have a tag match. We're going to have Tyler Blaze and 10K versus Dexter and Riker. That should be a good one because Dexter is very popular, man. People love Dexter, man. That's going to be an awesome match, man. Dexter is popular no matter where he goes. And then you're going to have, for the tag team titles, man, the SWA tag team titles, you're going to have Wrath and Salem versus Forewarned in a street fight for the tag team titles, man. So hey, that's gonna be insane. That's gonna be insane. And then here we got the main event of the night, man. The main event, our man, the living legend himself, Billy Starr, versus a 7-foot-plus monster in Tower in a last man standing match.
Oh gosh, wow, that's gonna be something because look, Billy Starr don't take a back seat to nobody. Don't matter how big Tower is. Billy Starr is just that's a veteran that's hardcore all the way. So look forward to seeing that match. Look forward to seeing everybody down in East Denali, Georgia, man. Yes. We appreciate you guys. You always give us a warm welcome. You roll out the red carpet for the Straight Up Wrestling Show. Yes. And hey, we can't thank you enough. But yeah, Black Rain 79 says facts. It's some clown who said Cody, the worst champion in WWE history, here on YouTube, just attracting miserables who hate everything. Exactly, Black Rain 7920, man. It's crazy, but people started that as soon as after Cody got the title. It don't make no sense. It really don't.
It is funny too because people wanted Cody to get the title from the jump. They were like, Cody need the title. Cody need title. Cody need title. Finish the story. Finish the story. And now he gets it. Is that me breaking up or you breaking up, Aaron?
That's me. That was me.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So now that Cody's got the title, they were like, oh, Cody sucks. He's a bland champion. He's blah, blah, blah. You know what, man? I'm like this. You can't please everybody every time. You know?
No, you can't.
And wrestling fans, as we've said here on this show before, wrestling fans are fickle. They're all about what can you do now, that instant gratification, that in the moment fix, man. That's what they're all about right now, man. So, hey, whatever that person said on YouTube, man, that's their opinion, but hey, it is what it is, man. But like I was saying, tonight, guys, East Denali, Georgia, 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. If you want tickets, guys, here's the phone number, guys, 864-482-1051. Once again, if you want tickets for SWA Frightmare show tonight, here's the phone number, 864-482-1051. 244 Livestock Road, East Denali, Georgia. Guys, it's going to be an awesome show, man. They've got a heck of a card that I just read off, man. Hopefully we'll see you there because I know I'm going to be there. HBT is going to be there. Straight Up Wrestling Show is going to be there, man. It's going to be a good night of wrestling, man.
Heck yeah. All right, guys. We appreciate each and every one of you coming in with Straight Up Wrestling Show, man. Checking us out. Black Rain 7920, Magnum, my girl Alma Clark, Nancy Ledger, a friend of mine who I haven't seen in a long time. Appreciate you coming in. Jason Durr coming in. Karen Ward, what's going on, Karen? Hey, Harry and Chris. Big hello from Wisconsin. What's going on, Karen
What's
Ward?
going on, Karen? What's up?
Coming in. Our girl, man. Definitely 100%. All right. Appreciate all of y'all coming in and checking this thing out.
And
Jen
L, man. Yes.
We hadn't seen him in a long time, but we definitely appreciate each and every one of you. But, yeah, come on out to East Denali, Georgia. The Straight Up Wrestling Show will be in the house. And once again, thanks to the WWE bringing SmackDown to Greenville, South Carolina.
Amazing show. Amazing
show. Outstanding. They represented here, in this Storm area, man. They came in here and they knocked it out the box. So 100%, and they sold the thing out. And I didn't think they were going to do it. I said, okay, they're going to break the streak tonight. They're not going to sell out because, man, we had
sold out.
Hurricane and everything, man, and they sold out. They didn't give away no tickets either. They sold the thing out. But hey, we appreciate everybody coming in, and I see even more people coming in. From the numbers up here, I can see more people coming in, listening to this thing. But guys, if you did not hear it, go all the way back and check this out, especially if you're up there in East Denali, Georgia, and we will be coming, and Chris talked about he running down the card at the beginning and ran down the card at the end. But we'll talk to each and every one of you later. Stay straight up. Peace.